Hello everybody, it's Severe Rocktronica here, and today's episode of Minecraft will be us exploring my friend's house. Now, my friend's house for the day is my friend Jonas's house, and I made him a haunted, as he put it, castle/mansion. It looks more like a haunted mansion to me though. But without further ado, I introduce you to Jonas's mansion. And as you can see up there, there is his name. I decided to do that because I thought it would be interesting to sort of label the mansion as his own. As you can see, it's a very big mansion. It took me a couple of good days to do this. And yes, let's go in. The reason I did this house for him is because he's a good friend of mine and he's helped me numerous times on Terra, and I sort of appreciate it. I do appreciate it. And this is my way of showing it. But yes, as you enter the house, you come through this large gate, or whatever, and then there's this cross, upside down cross, with skulls on it. Then you come into the front bit, the house. By the way, if there's no mobs about, because I did put mobs in here, but unfortunately, because mobs have a habit of despawning on me, they kind of have, they do all the time. Anyway, this is like the main room that you walk into. It's like where you would introduce yourself, have a cup of tea and sit down. And then you come into here, and this is the kitchen. And it's a very large kitchen with conservatories next to it, so if you really want to, you can have somebody each have a sit in here, and you can sit on either side if you really want to. Suppose there's like two of them. And then, if we come over to here, jumping on the table, we have the bathroom from downstairs. It's very small, as you can see. And then as you come into here, this is the dining room. It's a rather large dining room, and it has a glass table with Jonas's initials underneath it. But yes. And then as we come through here, this is just the hallway into the ballroom. As you can see, it's a big red room. The reason I did it red is because Jonas will understand this, but there's a castle sort of thing. Well, it's a manor actually. In Terra called Sinistral Manor, and the very last room is rather large, and that's the room you fight the boss in. And I thought of the floor from that, because the floor from that is like, it's big and it's dark, and then I thought, because it has the blood stains everywhere, why not just do a red sort of floor? Because it looks cool, and it looks evil, I suppose, like haunted-y sort of evil. Anyway, this is the main staircase, which is a spiralling staircase into the tower. This didn't actually take me that long to do, funnily enough. Hello, skeleton, the one and only. But yes, the random skeleton that decided to appear. Yes, this is like a little sitting room you can sit in, like just a sort of corridor, but you can sit here and have some meetings if you really want to. You got your nice little rug there. And then this is your giant swimming pool room. As you can see, you have the green and red like Jonas suggested to me. And then if we come through here, we have the upstairs bathroom. There's your bath, there's your shower, you walk in kind of thing. There's your sink and whatever else you would sort of, your little cabinet, well, not cabinets, what they're called, they're like little units, that's what I was thinking of. And then here's your toilet. You have a nice view of everything else as well from here as well. It's so pretty. But yes. And if you come along this corridor, if you come in here, this is a little sitting room. And it's a bit bare at the moment because I was going to put a TV in here, but I thought, it's a medieval haunted castle. You wouldn't have a TV in a medieval haunted castle. Then again, you wouldn't really have marble in a medieval haunted castle either, so Well, would you? I'm not really sure. I don't think you would. I don't think they would have been able to get it at that point in time, but oh well. And then over here is your library. Rather large library with a little table in the middle. And this fireplace I was kind of reluctant to do because every time I do fireplaces, for some reason they have a habit of burning the house down. So Jonas, you're lucky you have a fireplace that works. It didn't burn your house down. But yes, and then if we come along this way and go back through the staircase, or up the staircase I should say, come all the way around. You have quite a nice view if you look through these as well. Like, obviously you can't exactly see unless you jump up like I am, which technically isn't really jumping, it's more like flying, but oh well. You have quite nice little views along here. This one's the actual one you can see out of. I didn't really, because when I was making this roof right here, I didn't want it to spoil the view, which it kind of does, but at least it's not as high as I originally thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be much higher than that, but it apparently isn't. But yes. And Jonas, I did you a German flag, because I thought it'd be kind of ironic. It just kind of seems more fitting, because you're German, and there's a German flag, so yeah. And there is a little hint to terror right now. Well, not right now, but in a second. This is your little sitting room. It's kind of like where you can just sit and talk to whoever or whatever. And then this is your bedroom, which I intended to do a badge, but it kind of looks more like a scarab. But yeah, this is your bedroom. And then you have your nice little chandelier right here. And then if you come out this way, you've got like a little balcony, which looks over everything. And then if you come over this way, you can go down to where that little fire pit is, which is right here. This was originally supposed to be a bell tower, but unfortunately I did it a bit too small, so it couldn't be one. And then you've got your own little fire pit right here on top of your roof. I don't know why it'd be on top of your roof, I just put it there because it looked cool. And then you've got what's supposed to look like smoke coming out the chimney. It's spider webs, but oh well, just kind of adds to the horror theme. But yes, you see this room right here? It's not actually fully attached to the house. Well, it is, but it's not really, because like it's literally only held up by this, really. I mean, it's got that bit, like the top bit up here, which is this bit that's supporting it, and then it's got this bit that's supporting it. It's got that. That's like its main support right there. But basically, the reason I did this like that is because I kind of wanted it to be like, well, Jonas again will understand this because he plays Terra. You know the floating castles in Terra? Well, I kind of wanted it to kind of be like that. So yeah. And that is your house, Jonas. I hope you like it, and please let me know on Facebook. See you later, guys.